The Peach Blossom Festival here at Fresno State started over 50 years ago and now accommodates over 6,000 students. For students at Fresno State who are interested in astronomy, you can come here to the Downing Planetarium and see everything the universe has to offer. A bronze statue of Lane Frost, a famous bull rider, was put up in front of the Clovis Rodeo grounds in memory of his historic ride. This is the third year that the Smith Camp Alumni Association has offered the grad box. In just 5 days, the area outside the Kennel Bookstore will be crowded with seniors getting their grad box and getting their first taste of graduation. Welcome back to Fresno State Focus. Fresno State shows there is more than meets the eye or ear when it comes to hip-hop. Chloe Nakagawa tells us how students and professors are taking a stand against hip-hop stereotypes. The city of Fresno passed legislation that outlaws the growing of marijuana plants. There are many people voicing their opinions for and against the recent ruling. Alexis Godot has more on the weed controversy. Scientists from Stanford University have discovered microwave evidence from the beginning of time, or at least pretty close to the beginning of time, less than 1/1,000,000,000th of a second after the large event known as the Big Bang. Professor of Physics Dr. Fred Ringwald says that if this evidence can hold up to scrutiny, this could be huge.
In order to be considered scientific, in order to be considered science, any scientific idea has to make predictions that you can test by experiment. And this is it. This is the experimental confirmation of inflationary cosmology, of the inflationary cosmos.
The theory for how the universe came to be was thought up over 30 years ago and was called inflation.
The universe was incredibly small, and that for some reason, right, it underwent what was called inflation. It basically increased in size by something like 10 to the 50, 10 to the 60 orders of magnitude. So in other words, it blew up by 60 orders of magnitude in just fractions of a second.
While the experiment to prove that the theory of inflation was true was done via satellite and from Antarctica, you don't need to be an astronaut or brave the cold to see the cosmos. For students at Fresno State who are interested in astronomy, you can come here to the Downing Planetarium and see everything the universe has to offer. From our solar system to a galaxy far, far away, there is now evidence of rapid expansion that could lead some scientists to a Nobel Prize. Jeff Smith, Fresno State Focus.